Hey guys, this is James Morgan again. My YouTube channel is Captain J Morgan. I just want to say real briefly, I was thinking about it, and just a couple things we could do as AMC shareholders to help this squeeze get started and to keep it going. And one of the things is, and I've harped on this before, but I'll say it again, is we can contact our representatives in Congress. You have a House representative in whatever area you're in. Just go on YouTube or go on the internet and find out who your House representative is, and then of course you have 2 senators in your state. Get a hold of all of them and email them, call them if you can this week coming up. Even if you get a recording, or you won't get them on the phone, but if you get anyone on the phone, just tell them why you're calling and what's important to you as one of their constituents. Constituents, yeah, that's it. And let them know that that this issue is an important issue for you, and one that will probably determine your vote. And then the other thing is, if you're an AMC shareholder, you'll be getting a like a proxy in the mail, or either if you haven't got it yet, call up whoever you have your stock with, whatever brokerage firm you have your stock with, and ask why you hadn't got your little voting proxy. And when you vote, at least I'm going to vote no for issuing more shares to the company. Now, I know a lot of people say that, well, it can help the company. They can use it to raise money. It'll help their financial, their bottom line, their financials, but they don't need it right now. They've raised a ton of money, and even if it doesn't take effect until the beginning of next year, that's just about 7 months away. We could either still be in the middle of this like we are now, or the stock could have went ahead and squeezed, and it's just it's going up and down just like GameStop is now. But I think it'll also give incentive for hedge funds to hang on and hoping that they can get a hold of those shares, because the CEO, Adam Aaron, he has shown that those shares will be gone quick. I mean, he's like an addict to me with those shares. I mean, he's got to get that, he's got to cash those shares in immediately. And some people say, well, you can't blame him, it helps raise money for the company. But he showed last time, and I've always been a little skeptical of his intentions, but I don't know if you guys remember, the stock was it was actually starting to squeeze. And the day before, it had shot up, about 100%. And that next morning, it was going too. In fact, I got up, and it cost me some shares and some money. But that's beside the point. He still, even if it wouldn't have cost me, he did the wrong thing. What he did was he announced that he was selling that last 11 million big chunk of shares that he had right when this thing had the momentum, and it had just crested $70. And of course, it immediately tanked the stock. And could have been coincidence, but come on, it was horrible timing, and I just don't think it was a coincidence. So also, you can check out some other YouTube channels. This Houston Wade. Follow him, and he has some real good information. And he said that which at that level, all of the people with money and the CEOs, and they all know each other. And Adam Aaron isn't any different. He knows all the players in the hedge funds, and he knows the head of Citadel, and supposedly Citadel, which is one of the biggest shorters in AMC, is is buddies with him in some way. I think they're even going to do some business, or about to do some business together. So So, but regardless, even if I'm wrong, which I could be, I'm just a guy on YouTube. What do I know? So please take my advice just with a grain of salt. Do your own research. But I've been around in business for a long time, and usually, if something's done and it favors one side or the other, it's not done by coincidence. It's intentional, and so there's no reason to. AMC's doing much better than they ever would have if the retail stock investors and the ape community wouldn't have got involved. So, and it's your money, it's my money, it's our money on the line. So, we basically helped his company survive, and I made him a rich man in the process too. So, so if they want to, if this thing squeezes and it's all played out and stuff by next year, he can go ahead and have another shareholders meeting, and at that time he can ask the shareholders to he can ask for stock at that time. But there's no reason right now to give him that ability. Again, he has proven from his recent past what he will do and how he can affect the markets. Also, just real brief, I'm in construction, and when I get somebody that wants to bid one of my jobs and they come at me and they throw a number at me, let's just say they'll do this job, James, for $10,000, and I say, I don't know, man. Sounds a little bit high. Can you do it a little bit better? And then they immediately come back or real quick, they come back and say $2,500. Well, what the heck? They can be off maybe 10%, but 75%, they can come down just like that. Well, the thing is, they were trying to either they didn't know what they were doing, one, or they were trying to see if I knew what I was doing and basically play me or take me. Well, I'm saying this is I'm trying to analogize this to what Adam Aaron just recently did in the reason he's holding these shareholders meetings is he wants to issue the company more stock. So if he thought the company needed 500 million shares just a little over a month ago, and now he just thinks they need 25 million shares, well, what the hell is that? That's crazy. I mean, he just, like I said, he's just my opinion. He just wants to, as soon as he gets those shares, they're going to be on the market quick, and he'll make a deal with one of the hedge funds quick. And why I say that, or at least that's my opinion, is when he issued these last 11 million shares, he could have done it, or when he put them out, for sale, he could have done it many ways. He did it the worst way for the AMC retail stock investor, and he did it at the worst time. And so both of those things, I don't think they were coincidence at all. And when I say the worst way is, for you guys who understand this, great. And if not, look it up. When I say dark pools, he's sold the stock through dark pools, and he basically said in his announcement, or when he was going to do it, because he had to divulge it, that he was going to have the ability to sell it to hedge funds, which that's probably, we don't know because it went through the dark pools, but that's probably exactly what happened. So, and again, he saw what happened. The stock went from it crested that morning at $77 because I got up at 3:00 in the morning and I watched it. It had closed that night before around 65 or so, and it got up to $77, and then it almost immediately crashed down to the high 30s, and he just killed the momentum. And then again, I don't think it was by accident. So, and even if it was by accident, the dude is still, raised plenty of money for his company, and they'll do fine. Now it's time for him to work as a CEO to get the business in and to manage the money that he does have, and to just manage a company that probably wouldn't be in existence or would be right on the chopping block in bankruptcy, if it wasn't for the retail stock investor, which is us. All right, that's it. If you like this video, please hit the like button and the subscribe button. And if you want to converse with me, shoot me a comment or do an email to captainjmorgan2021@gmail.com. Again, captainjmorgan2021@gmail.com. All right, thank you guys very much. Again, get on your computer right now and just send an email to your congressman about how you'd like all the shenanigans here in the stock market to stop and for the SEC to start regulating like they're supposed to, because you're the new sheriff in town. You're the retail stock trader. All right, that's it. Talk to you guys next time. Bye.